A fire right in the downtown part of Des Moines in the core this morning had folks running for the streets. It broke out right around 8 a.m. at the Capitol Square building, which has several floors of offices and hosts public events as well. The fire had a lot of people downtown moving fast.
Oh, and you can see the flames.
Oh, yeah.
The fire started on the third floor, and some of the first to notice it were actually outside the building.
So we were all in a little early on the 5th floor, and we started to smell smoke. And we're looking out the window, and there are people on the sidewalk pointing up at the building, waving at us to come out of the building.
Alarms kind of weren't even going off, and that there were people on the streets sort of waving up and telling them that the building's on fire and that they probably should get out.
Firefighters had to break out a couple of windows to let the smoke get out of the building, but they say everything worked correctly inside.
The sprinkler system did keep the fire in check, so it wasn't so out of control. By the time our crews got here, they finished knocking it down.
People flooded into the streets, and because of the cold, many wound up heading to the Renaissance Savory Hotel, where workers couldn't quite believe what was happening.
It was pretty bizarre, to be honest, to have all these people coming across the street from Capitol Square and staying in our atrium, and then up on the skywalk also. So it was pretty surreal.
It's still unclear how long the water and smoke damage will keep some employees out of their offices.
Water damage is typical. I'm not sure how far it extends. And the same with smoke, that's typical. But at this time, all I know is that the fire was confined to that room and the room next to it.
No one was hurt in the fire, and the cause isn't known yet. Some people say they never heard the smoke alarms go off, and you heard the one woman in the story there say that as well. But firefighters confirmed the alarms did go off correctly, even though some people never heard them.